You alright, Pete? You alright? Invert laws. Where'd you get that name from? Pull that a bit further forward. Is the music alright, or is it too loud? Hi Lewis. Say hello, Lewis is online. Peter's online.
Hi.
How are we all tonight? Brilliant, thank you very much. Hello Matthew, you alright mate? Tarantula Room, hi, how are you? Yeah, Mark.
Hi.
Say hi. She's getting bored with the lockdown. Angel and Tom, you alright?
I always tell you I don't want to do this. Mine end up hurting after a while because I don't actually end up doing it.
No, the last live we went on, she come on about 12 o'clock, went for a fag, and when I watched it back, she was there like this. Hi Greg, you alright? Greg says hello.
Hi.
Can you read it?
Yeah, I can read.
So how's everybody getting on with the lockdown now? Are we fed up, bored of it? Fed up? What?
I'm bored already. I just want to go to school.
She's had enough. She wants to go back to school. You guess, Greg. Come on, keep smiling, mate. Bored stiff, yeah, man. It will soon be over. It'll all be back to normal, won't it?
Hi, Leah.
Hey, Leah. Yeah, I'd love a show about now, but you know what? We're keeping ourselves safe and everybody else safe, aren't we? So what can we do? It's such a weird time to be in. Invert junkie, you alright, mate?
I want to go to school.
Oh, I wish I could, Greg. I have actually had something. I had a gift sent out to me, which is something that I've not actually got. It's not an invert that I've got at all. And I was really looking forward to it, but unfortunately my Hermes have messed up and they've lost my parcel, which is really good. And it's Nikki off the group. She got it in my mouth. Hey, Mr. Fantastic is in the house. Da 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 da. It's the Hadley Davis.
I'm hoping you're saying that now.
Da 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 da. It's the OBT.
Someone saved me.
Yeah, that's what they did with Angel and Tom. That's what they did with Layla. They phoned us up twice now to see if we want to send her back, but we've just said no because she doesn't have to go.
I want to.
Leah, nothing's come through the post, Leah. Nothing. Don't lean on tape. She's not wobbling the camera. Oh. So the only things I've managed to order this month because I'm on furlough is the Bumba Kabula, is it? From the Spider Shop. I got some Red Runners from the Spider Shop and those 2 centipedes, and that's it so far. Yeah, she wants to go back to school, but we're not risking it. Well, you know, they're desperate to have her back because, yeah, the Bumba Cabocula. That's what I've ordered, that's what I've got. I was going to do a video on it, but I unboxed it, put it in its hide, in its enclosure, and it's gone in its hide, and it's completely blocked the entrance off. So I think it looked like it was in pre-molt, so I think it's gone in there for pre-molt, but we'll have to wait a little while to see what happens. Yeah, the post, Leah, is absolutely awful. If you haven't got anything signed for, then you're lucky if you actually get it. Oh, Greg, don't make me jealous. I look forward to seeing your video though, Greg. You alright?
No, I'm just bored.
Do you want to go and play your thing?
Yeah.
Go on then. She's knackered, bless her.
No, I'm not.
She keeps...
bored.
Yes, Jagger, you're alright. Yeah, Layla was up to stupid o'clock last night playing her Switch.
What?
Yeah, you were, and you left your bedroom light on.
I had a nightmare last night. I
Oh.
think I fell and I ended up staying up the whole entire morning when I came down.
She is tired. Yeah, the parcel seems to be alright. Normal post is just... it's just crap at the moment, isn't it? Let me just reply to this message. Amy just messaged me. But I ordered just before payday. I sold one of my mature males off to Hadley, so that'd pay for my red runners, because I was absolutely, well, I still am absolutely dire. I've got no live food left. So I paid Zoo Foods via eBay though, not their website. 50 quid I think it was on the 27th, and that was for just over 1,000 roaches, and they're still not here yet. So, so when I ordered that spider from the spider shop, I ordered 2 small boxes, but I didn't realise that you don't actually get that many. So I've managed to feed half of my collection. The slings are all fed because I've got flies, so it's only like the juvies and the bigger stuff that need feeding. But I've gone through my communal setup down here. I've got about 15 hissers in there, so they've had quite a few babies. So I've managed to sort out most of the collection. I'm just can't wait for the red runners to get here so I can set the colonies up again. I think I'm going to try and make 2 colonies out of the 1,000, and that should last me, what, about a month and a half. But this furlough, oh man, so annoyed with work. I've got a tool allowance with work, right? Because I'm a mobile engineer, you have to have a toolkit. So I bought the toolkit through work, paying £50 a month. I think I've got about 2 or 3 payments left. It's all Teng stuff. It's worth about, I don't know, about £1.50, but I paid half price. I only paid like 700 quid for the full kit. And they take £50 off me a month. And I messaged somebody at work and said, look, you know, now I'm on furlough, would you mind taking the furlough, the repayment, sorry. Would you mind stopping them until I'm back? And they went, yeah, not a problem. And they didn't do it, did they? So I was £400 down this pay check anyway, and then another minus 50 because of that. I'm absolutely gutted. Seven species of roaches with babies. Oh, fair play they are. I've just got, literally all I've got now is the hissing cockroaches, which are down here in the communal, and they've had babies. I've got like wood lice, which I've tried. Amy, you're right, Amy. But I don't know. They don't really. The scorpions will have the wood lice, but the rest don't really. Not really interested in my wood lice. Don't know why. Just closed your bike garage down. What motorbike? Those the headlights there look well nice, to be fair. I wouldn't mind some of them, and the Halloween ones as well. Oh wow! I had a Bandit 600, dude. I did. I ordered with Zoo Foods on the 27th, and they've updated the order on eBay, and it's going to be delivered between the 1st and the 5th. So I am actually going to review them and do a review video literally like just open the box and show you guys exactly what you get with zoo foods. I've never used them before. I've heard good reports only about them. The only thing that's annoyed me with them so far is it's taken ages for them to post it out and what have you, but that's just purely because I want them here now, don't I? Wow, Lee, that's that's a lot of different species. Fair play. Now, like I said, I've never used zoo foods before. FZR 1000. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Bandit 600cc. That was my first bike, and then I went on to a Thundercat 600, and then when I got them in the X, I got rid of it. But it's been about 8 years. I've been off a bike. I'd love another one. I really would love another motorbike. Christ. No, I didn't get him off Martin Hadley because he didn't get back to me. He said that he's waiting for delivery. Both he was waiting for delivery and the Polish geezer over in Leamington, they were both waiting. £10 roaches, adult £15. Like I said, I'll just pay 50 quid for 1,200 red runners. Yeah, man, nice one, Angel, nice one. Yeah, but Dubia Paul, yes, Silver Spiders, you're right, bro. I don't think Dubia Paul does so many in bulk. But we'll see. I mean, I ordered a lot of Internet Reptile before now. I ordered a lot of live food through them, but then got red roaches, red runners. They've just got the field crickets, and for some reason, field crickets with me, I can keep them for about 2 weeks and they die off. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's my problem because there's. I mean, like what you see here, this isn't even half of what I've got. Because I've got loads of stuff just here, I've got loads of stuff over there, more spiders and bits there. And I've got some more in the front room. So I'll have to order a hell of a lot. Which is a pain in the butt, but it's what you do, innit? I could do with nymphs, yeah, for all the slings. Definitely need some nymphs. Yeah, that's what happened with me tarantulas. First time I tried red runners, I never went back to hoppers. I'll sometimes get the hoppers just purely because the gecko loves munching. Do you know the big massive hoppers? Literally the same size as a gecko. He absolutely smashes them off. He absolutely loves them. So we'll get like one box just for him. But the rest will have red runners, including the large spiders, because I'll just put like 5 or 6 in with them and they'll munch them off. I'll bet, Lewis. I'll bet. I don't know if that. Yeah, well, that's it, Hadley. Because I'm getting 1,200, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to put I'm going to split them in half and do one box which I can feed from, and then leave the other box completely alone. Just put food in there, obviously, and then just keep my fingers crossed that colony of them will start producing. And then as I take stuff out, do you know what I mean? I'm kind of thinking I might need 3 eventually. I mean, one of the reasons I like the red runners as well, because you drop them in and they'll fly. They will literally shoot off, so the spider has to chase them. Whereas the hoppers tend to sit there, don't they? Look like that. And the spiders could just walk up to them, pick them up and walk off. Where the red runners really make the spider sort of hunt. just before we go any further, you all take a second just to subscribe to each other's channels. Especially 8 Legs and 4 Wheels and Pet Rock and Roll. 2 extremely good friends of mine. So make sure you guys are all subscribed to those and to each other. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I had a dubia colony, and I've literally devastated it about, well, killed it off about 2 weeks ago, just purely because I needed the food. So, and I was struggling to get some, but one second, just reply. Nice one, Lewis. That's what it's about. Spread the love. Subscribe to each other. What do you lot think to the beard? Sexy shit, innit? It was a lot shorter because I'd shaved off the beard and the tosh to stop me touching it, but then I grew just this bit, and now I'm decided to grow the full beard, and when lockdown and everything's finished, I'm going to have it all shaped up, I think. Dubious freak the wife out. My missus just gets fed up with like seeing the odd red runner run across the kitchen floor. You had to go. It's too long. Yeah, I keep shaving mine off. It got about twice as long as this before now, and I had to shave it. But well, I didn't have to, but I did. But this time, I've got the outside quite lengthy, and I've just started growing this piece. So hopefully when lockdown's over, it'll be nice and fat, and I can have it sort of shaped like that. Do you know what I mean? Lewis, you're getting a bridge camera and tripod soon. Greg, that's amazing. Right, so if you guys haven't subscribed to Greg's channel, go and do so, because he needs 29 more subscribers, only 29, and he's doing his phenomenal giveaway. Exactly, Hadley. We just get him running around every now and again, and the missus just shouts Layla. Layla just walks in, whatever it is. Could be a dubio, it could be a red runner. She just picks it up and goes, puts it in a box. Yeah, that is a possibility of it. I mean, they're not going to breed under there, but they are going to get noisy if they're still down there. But I think as an invert keeper, you're always going to have like the escape red runner or whatever. In fact, oh my god, I don't even know if I told you guys yet. I don't know if I told you on the last stream, but I went to feed a juvenile Stroma Palma calcetium, and I've been told they're fast. Never seen them in action. Never seen them move so fast. And I popped the enclosure lid off it, chucked in the tiniest of roaches for it to feed, and it flew out. And I mean, this thing was that quick. It was absolutely, the calcetiums are that fast. It really took me by surprise. I didn't know whether to grab a catch cup or just look and admire the speed of it. But it went behind the kitchen cupboards. I had to get the bottoms, you know, the bottoms of the cupboards where the doors are. You got the bottom. Had to unscrew them off. Had to take the cooker out and everything before I could get that flipping spider back. I just shouted to the missus to stay out, and she knows if I shout stay out, she knows there's a spider escaped. And she went, which one? I went, one of the worst, and she just started laughing through the door at me. Oh no. You ripped all your carpets up. Oh no. See, the hissers. You're alright, Phil? Philip Taylor, that's he's the guy, Gum Pierre, on Facebook, where I got the two plings from in the last video. They're doing awesome, by the way, Phil. Really impressed, mate. Really impressed. Thank you so much for the sling as well. Really appreciate that. Yeah, not normally. I mean, I've never had a pokey run out on me. Never had much of a problem. Had a sea lividum adult run out and onto the back of my hand, and that gave me a threat pose and started striking at the air at this hand, and that shit the crap out of me. That one did. But the Calcetium, it moved like absolute lightning. It was that fast. Like I said, I didn't know whether to grab a catch cup or just stand and sort of just admire it. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, wow, that is absolutely incredible on it. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. All cool. All cool. Dakota, you alright? How are you? Keep telling the missus I want to get the razor out to my hair. Just shave it off and then get the bic and just bic it off. Because it's just, you know, just looking crap now. Receded a bit too much now, but I don't know if bold would suit me, do you know what I mean? The Columbus isn't that quick, man. Oh, Sturmy escaping. The thing with Sturmies is because they've got all that hair. That's what worries me if one got out. My Sturmy was a mature male in the end. It molted out once for me and then passed away about 7 months later. Bit poof, Gillette. Gillette Hadley. Might do it, you know. I think every bold bloke I met has always said, oh yeah, I bit my hair and that's why I went bold. It's like, no mate, you went bold because you're old. Hence why I'm going bold. Ah, oh, Phil, the Lividum, my god, that is fast sling. Oh, that weren't too bad then, Invert Laws. Pete, that was pretty quick. Greg, just get the shave, get the razor out. I'm thinking about going and having a mohawk again. Do I do feeding videos? I've got a few from about 5 or 6 months ago where when I just started doing the channel. But since then I haven't really done any. There's a couple where I've done a care video and then I've fed the spider, but I've never actually done a full-on full-on feeding video. Sorry, it's just I like to try and do things a little bit different, and I see a lot of feeding videos. So it's like the last unboxing video I did. I didn't actually show you the unboxing. I just said, you know, I had these delivered, packaging and everything was great, especially from Phil. And then I went and videoed the actual plings and the sling, because you don't see that very often. People just say, oh, I've got this, and that's it. So I like to try and do it a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Sort of, if my need of the haircut, my fringe is down over my eyes now. I keep thinking about just shaving it off. Oh, Phil. Petcraft, hey man, you're alright. But I am missing the barbers. I mean, you know, just going to the barbers. I normally have bold up to here, then it's faded into a blade one. But then they usually trim up my beard and all the rest of it. It's nice for us blokes. We don't get much sort of pampering, do we? Do you know what I mean? Especially if you're over the age of 30, like me and Hadley, who we're both like, you know, 31 obviously. it's nice just to go down to the barbers, sit, chill out, you know, have somebody do it all for you, and you just relax. It's massive relax time, isn't it, for us lads? And it's shut now. Yeah, hot towel, straight razor. I'm missing that. Even the cheap sprays that they put on you that make you smell like a fucking fruitcake. Yeah, Phil Taylor, he's another one of us 31-year-olds as well. Yep, Hadley is. Greg's, he's another 31. We're all 31. Mark Ashton, he's 25. Oh man. Yeah, Leah's 21. I am. Jagger's 29 and 30th of August. Remind me when it comes up to date, mate, and I'll make a note of that and I'll whack it up on the group so you can get a load of hassle. I'm actually 41. I am. So old and bold. September isn't happening. 21, are we all being 21 today then? Okay, so welcome to Scott's Inverts, the live chat where we have to be the age of 21, not below, not over, we're all 21. Invert Junkie, you're 21 for the evening. I'll tell you what, at 21 I don't think I'll be sitting in front of a camera. I'll be getting smashed somewhere at that age. I was just thinking about this. Remember when you were 18 and you had like all the holidays and stuff that you went on, and you go out, you get smashed with your mates and everything, especially with the summer coming up and how hot it's been. Can you imagine the people that have turned 18 this year and they're on lockdown? You know, you turn 18, you've got this phenomenal summer coming up, you're planning like, you know, holidays with your mates, pubs, partying a lot, and then suddenly a virus comes and says, no, you're not going nowhere, sunshine. Man, that would have been that would have been devastating, wouldn't it? Imagine that if you're 18 and you that would be an absolute nightmare, wouldn't it, Mum? 40 on New Year's Day. Yeah, there might be a little celebration for you going on there. Congratulations, Greg. Sorry, I think I've missed that in the chat. What was that with Greg? You've been married 20 years on the 27th of this month. Fair play to you, Matthew. Very well done for that one. Yeah, so could that be massive congratulations to you and your wife, Matthew. Me and the missus were due to move this year and get married next year, but because of furlough and everything, we've just had to postpone everything by a year now. Being as bad as 49 with no BTS, Marbeck, Halifax, then don't Adley. I'm not missing the fact that you go there and buy stuff. I'm missing the fact that you know, a lot of my invert friends, you don't see each other, do you? I don't see the other YouTubers that I'm really good friends with unless we're at shows, and I'm missing that a lot. You've been with your missus 28 years. Did you get a long service medal for that? The raffle's coming along brilliantly, you know. I've had some amazing people donate mystery boxes and a few other bits. Amy's donating one of her mugs. So my missus wants to have a go on the raffle just purely because she wants one of them mugs. So that's all going to start tomorrow. I was going to do loads of different separate prizes, but I'm going to split it into two, I think. Tickets are going to be £2.50 and we're going to have 300 numbers. But you can buy as many tickets as you want, like, and as soon as all 300 tickets are sold, but I am considering doing 250 because we've only got 800 members on the group, so I need to be realistic on how many numbers that we can put up. Yeah, exactly, Hadley. Exactly, exactly. Oh, is that Silver Spiders? Are you on about the 500 subscriber giveaway or the raffle on the group? Sorry, mate, because the raffle on the group is what I've just spoke about, but the one for the 500 subs is going really, really well as it goes. I mean, I've got my Danny. I mean, I've got my Scott's Inverts t-shirt, but to the Invert show, I'll probably wear one from Kieran or one from Amy or one from Gar. To be fair, because I like to support. I like to show my support for the other channels. To be fair, I've ordered one from Gar, so I'll probably wear that because I'm a bit of an Arachnitude fanboy. Both, yeah. The 400 subscriber giveaway, that's coming along really nicely. Got a couple of sellers donating slings and stuff like that. The raffle on the group, Hadley Davis, who's on the chat now, he's putting a £30 mystery box down. There's another lad that I can't remember. I've got it all written down in the other room. That's also donating some bits and bobs. Another mystery box. So that the NHS raffle will start tomorrow on the group, so look out for that. That's going to be manusive. All the money from that, I'll put a receipt up so you can see it's gone from me to Gar East, and because Gar works in the industry, he can then pass it straight on to the NHS frontline. Need to do some more fantastic tarantula shirts. Yes, you do, Hadley. If you send me one, I shall obviously wear it on videos. You've got a tee for the raffle, that'd be fantastic. Inbox me tonight. I'm going to get it all ready, sort of, probably not tonight, because once I finish the chat, I'll spend a bit of time with the missus first. But I am going to organise all the raffle gifts in the morning, and then set the raffle off in the afternoon. Greg, he's got Rufus for sale. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's made a little tunnel. But Greg, I had 3 Rufuses off Hadley a month ago maybe. I think for the NHS raffle, I think we're all sorted for that. But the 500 subscriber giveaway, I definitely need some bits and bobs for that. No, stickers is good, Greg. That'll be fantastic. No, they've not molted yet. But they are. I'll tell you what, the Rufuses are a beautiful sling. I'd show you the sling that I got off Phil, right? But I didn't take the top off. It's a crazy little shot, to be fair. I'd say what we did do today. We paired up the Pia Morana, not the Pia Moranas. The Aviculia again, paired up them again, so hoping for another egg sack next 4 or 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks maybe. Sabar Blue in a week. Nice. Alright Greg, I certainly will. I have got... Oh yeah, there's one of Greg's. And then I've got Amy's alternative inverts, that pet page, and Mr. T's tarantulas. So when I do my videos, people can see those in there. Obviously the CFTM ones are going to have to get covered up now, I think. Oh man, I mean, ah, wicked, yeah, man, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, that's where I put my stickers for the videos, just purely because, you know, it's supporting everybody. Sorry, Leah, just there. Yours is there next to my one. Yeah, the living room. Oh man, it gave me a little bit of a runaround, Phil. I'll tell you that. But man, I managed to get it in. It got in there, so I was pretty lucky. Oh, hold on, somebody's commented on one of my posts. Yeah, on my personal Facebook, I've put up if I can get heat mats pretty cheap. Will anybody be interested? That is because my best mate's looking at buying the contents of a fish go reptile pet shop. He's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, buying the contents, and there's 300 heat mats, there's vivs, there's all sorts in there. So he's asked me if I'd kindly sell all the reptile stuff off for him, so keep an eye on my personal Facebook for those bits and bobs coming. You've ordered 100? Yeah, unfortunately I can't afford to get mine this month now. I was going to, but I don't know. Might have to, I'll have to see if I can order them next month maybe, because I'm absolutely broke now, man. Waiting on P-Road Gallus to mature, breeding project number 1. You have the Aninsi breeding project too. Nice, nice, very nice. Well, as you guys probably seen on one of my latest videos, I paired up the Chili Brachius Electric Blue. That went pretty well. Every time, if you watch the video, every time she's like this, every time she bends forward, that's when the pedibel gets inside. They've all got like little movements, the females. She went like that, and that was it. The Aviculia, she really dips a whole what would be a pelvis right forward, and then the curly hair, when they're up, she dips down like that. It's crazy how when they breed, they've got different movements to when the insertion's made. And the HMAX sack tonight. You're pulling that tonight, fella. 5 Regalis, 6 Insa. Yeah, I've got 4 Regalis now, I think. I am picking up one of my friends as a breeding project we're going to be doing together. He's got an N colorota violosis, subadult male, and I've got the adult female. So he's going to drop that off to me, and as soon as that matures, I'm going to, wherever it's gone, down here she is, I'm going to pair those up then, so hopefully in the future we'll have some of those. My only problem is at the moment I have a very small incubator, lucky egg incubator, which is about this big. So I need to get like what Hadley's got lately, and what the Spider Shop's got, and Alternative Inverts, he's got one as well. I need to get a decent incubator. Just having a quick look at you, Phil. Fair play. Yeah, hopefully if this deal works off with my mate, there's going to be a load of vivs in there, all sorts as well. Got a communal of 6 Regalis, split them up, and Balfouri. You see, if my mate buys this content, Greg, if there's an incubator, I know there's one, which I might rob, but if there's one or if there's 2, I'll message her. But if there's one, then we can always sort something out with my small one if you want, mate. Do you know what you should do, Lewis, with your 3D printer and start printing off the masks? Get the pattern for the mask and start printing off the masks for the NHS workers. Like a belly button, I'm outie. Stay safe, much love everyone. See you later, Transfer Room. Thank you very, very much for dropping. It really does mean the world to me, man. If your room's got good temps, a cricket box inside a Baroplast. What's that for? Oh, for the... Well, hopefully if we get the incubator, I'm going to speak obviously to yourself, Hadley, but as soon as the egg sack's there, do you pull it then, and do you put the whole egg sack in the incubator and just turn it twice a day under damp tissue, or what do you do? Or do you wait 4, 5, 6 weeks? Because I waited before, put it into the incubator, and obviously there've been crap eggs, so I'm wondering. Speak to Lewis and Hadley, he might be able to make them for you. Incubator, Greg. Yeah, my mate, like I said, my mate's hopefully buying the contents of a 3D of a fish and reptile shop. If that deal comes off, he thinks there's 2 incubators in there, but he doesn't know what he's looking at when it comes to the reptile shop, reptile side. So if there is any there, I shall certainly let you know first. So if there's 2, Greg, I'll let you know, mate. 185 subs, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, of course we will, Greg. Of course we will. On that incubator, mate, I'll make sure you're the first one to know. If there's 2, if there's 1, then I've got my lucky egg one, which is over there. So my lucky egg one's this big with 2 smaller shells here. But yeah, fingers crossed he does buy that shop, because I think he said there's about 30 Exoterras in there as well. Paired your H. Violosa today. Nice. Very nice. What size is your Violosa at? I think ours is about 1 inch across. But they're a beautiful dwarf species. Beautiful, beautiful dwarf species. Hadley, how long before you pull the sacks? Do you pull them straight away and straight into the incubator, or do you wait? Having said that though, it depends what temperatures and all the rest of it is, doesn't it, I suppose? Because this room's roughly about 22 degrees. This room is, but then behind me, it's all on heat cables and stuff like that. So. Leave them with mum. See, I did that with the OBT, that one dried out. I did that with the Enchromatus, and that one failed. The one with the LP failed as well. It was an absolute nightmare. 1.5 inches, yeah. Oh, I wonder if mine's ready then. Depends on species. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of research you've got to do, isn't there? Yeah, Phil has got a list. I think he's got a couple of the centipedes that I got off him, and he's definitely got the lividums. I think that's been my problem, Hadley. I think that might have been my problem, but I weren't just overfilling the water bowls. I was spraying them as well. The OBT, to be honest with you guys, I got told to leave that and let it dry. Almost, so all I was doing is filling up the water bowl, and that was it with the OBT, but that one was completely dry. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Phil's just sent me a couple of pictures. on how to set up home incubations. Oh, that's what he puts into the incubator. I'll have to check that out. Hey Amy, you alright? Again, Amy's one of the admins on Invert Pets Worldwide and Invert Pets Worldwide Kids. So show the fellow admin some love and go and subscribe to her, please. I absolutely, she's one of the channels that I will literally watch every single video on. I have been struggling to watch everybody's videos lately, purely because the invert's been taking up a lot of time and new baby. Then we've got Leo and Layla as well. It's been a bit of a pain in the bum lately. Mental evening, Amy. Everything all right? Two inches of water in the bottom of the court tube. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What have you PM'd? Or have you PM'd Greg Phil? Yeah, if you guys have got, if you guys have bred anything and you want me to just quickly read out what you've got for sale, just message me now and I'll read it out to everybody. Might help you guys. I am Amy. It's hard, isn't it? Because it's lockdown, everybody seems to be chucking out 1,000,001 videos. So to keep up on everybody's really difficult, really difficult. Let me know if he has any stats. Oh, on that deal, yeah, there should be a few stats. We'll have to have a look. We'll just have to wait and see, because like I said, it could all fall through yet. Okay, just give me 1 second, because Hadley Davis has sent me a message through. My word, has he got a lot for sale. So Hadley has got captive own breeding. So these aren't imported. These are all from Hadley's own stock, which is fantastic, mate. Remember to buy captive bred as opposed from wild caught. Much better. He has got T. Celadonias, always sold out. He's got the P species Acara N2 at £25 each. He's got the Rufus at £10 each slings. The Jose N1 at 35. The H Dictators slings at 20 quid. H Gigas at the N1 stage at £6 each. Coming very soon, he's got the Sabar Blue, £70, 2 weeks, in 2 weeks. He's got the O species Mandanio South, £25 in 4 to 6 weeks. The H Namaquensis, £20 in 2-3 weeks. The H Pulp Trips, £20, 3 to 4 weeks. The Hapricatara SP Black, £25. He does mystery box at 150, 200 and 500 very, very shortly. Shipping with the heat pack is £10 to the UK, £14 to the EU. And then he does the temper-proof pots as well. Prices include £9 to 11 raw mail if you really need them. How's that? Yes, Kieran, you're right, bro. And then Joe Cashmere has just inboxed as well from Weird and Wonderful Exotic Shrewsbury, Fresh Cambridge Eye, and a boatload more inverts. He's just set up his website, so please go check him out as well. Phil is actually Gum Pierre on Facebook. So if you're looking for Phil, that's Gum G-U-M, and then the Gum Pierre, which is P-I-E-R-R-E. And then we can tell you what's going on there. Again, Alternative Inverts is in the house. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Kieran, but I think all you guys already are, then please subscribe to him as well. Not missed that much, Kieran. Only the last hour. You know what I mean? Call yourself a brother. In fact, Kieran, you're about 9 minutes away from my break that I normally have. And I keep looking at the kettle, and I've got my cup. The missus bought me this for Valentine's Day, look. You'll do. That was last year, though. Elbow cough. Oh, excuse me. The enemy's just wandering through the kitchen. As you guys know, I keep all my inverts in the kitchen because our kitchen is about the only place where I can stack everything up without getting in too much trouble. Do you know what? I ain't got a clue how you do that. How you link your Insta straight to your YouTube channel. I ain't got a clue. I just copy and paste the links and then put it onto one of the pictures. You're right, Courtney. And then just boom. Yeah, exactly. Without having 10k followers. For a lot of the additional good stuff, you've got to have thousands of people following you, ain't you? And that does my head in. Ooh, Kieran's got a plan. Alternative Inverts has got a plan. Scott, I sent you a picture of what I'm donating to the raffle. How shall I get it to you? Via the post, dude. Via the post, Lewis. I can't even use my phone. Come on, Hadley. You're old, but you're not that old. Luckily, my missus is only 28, so when it comes to things like Instagram and stuff like that, she's very, very helpful. In fact, my missus is absolutely amazing and beautiful because she stood just behind the camera making me a cup of tea.
You're a creep.
Not a creep. Can't even use my phone. No fear. Do you know what? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Brown nose, yeah, pretty much. When it comes to the missus, yeah. She just given birth to the little dude, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago, so yeah.
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. So, I can't believe that. The video that I put up of the little dude has been 4 weeks ago now, so he's been born for 4 weeks. You're not thick, Hadley, you're far from thick, man. Yeah, I want to get some more merch for the channel, my channel, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that for a couple of months, really, to be fair. I don't feel like I've got, I don't know, enough subs to warrant it. He says, but can you see the fridge magnet over here? Where is it? Fridge magnet. Yeah, I know, 4 weeks. The missus said the other week, she was like, oh, he's 2 weeks old. I was like, really? Wow. And then today she went, he's 4 weeks. I was like, what? Where has he gone? He's gone from being like this little screwed up thing like this to scoffing, what, 15 millilitres of milk, up to 25 mil, and now he's on 3 ounces. And when he has the 3 ounces, it's like, gone.
Still wants more.
And now all his face is started, yeah, he does to me. Thank you, baby.
Alright.
See, when you got a good woman, this is what happens. You can get your head around it, Hadley. It's easy, mate. It's easy to do. Tell you what, Hadley. When I come up, we'll go over it and I'll have a look with you. We'll soon sort it out for you, mate. How's that? Yeah, after the lockdown, Scott's Inverts exclusive. We're going to be going up to, so I'll be taking you guys with me, obviously, up to Hadley Davis's place. There'll be a video in his invert room, his breeding projects, and having a chat with Hadley. So that's going to be absolutely banging. Really looking forward to that one. And he has the privilege, the absolute privilege of living in one of the most beautiful houses in one of the most beautiful spots I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Greg. It's like my mum. She still hasn't howled. I mean, little dude's 4 weeks now. She hasn't howled him. So that is, it's upsetting. It really is. And doing how to molt a spider video. How'd you molt a spider? Do you pick it up, Hadley, and then get your knife and then cut the skin off? Yeah, my mum. Yeah, it's kids and stuff. It's difficult because my mum hasn't held the little man, and she's 4 weeks old, and yeah, nah, it gets to me. Let's talk about something else, otherwise you'll have me getting upset. Duh. Yeah, we know what you mean, Hadley. How to sex a spider. This music is a bit 80s chill out, isn't it? See if it gets any better. Or if we can fast forward it maybe onto the next one. When are we starting the raffle anyway? The NHS workers raffle. Need a drink now, thanks. Well, glad I made some of the live, but I'm off now. Got a bit to do before bed. Stay safe and see you all soon. See you all, yeah, see you later, Greg. Thank you very, very much again for joining. You know, I think Greg's absolutely amazing. I think his channel's amazing, and I think the guy is so intelligent. He's really worth the time and effort just to go and subscribe. Give him a subscribe, give him a message, say hello. He's really, really, really such a nice guy. It's unreal. So yeah, you popping by, Greg, means the world to me, mate. Thank you very, very much. Drinking Budweiser. Can you remember the advert with the frogs? Budweiser. Budweiser. I'm drinking, see, I don't drink alcohol, I'm crazy enough as it is. I do mad stuff anyway without drinking. Flipping out. Yeah, after that raffle, so the raffle's going to be tomorrow. I'm still thinking about how many numbers to put in, whether it should be 3, 4 or 500. 500 is going to be a no, I think, because we've only got 800 hold on, messages have just popped up for some reason. How do we get rid of those? I have no idea. Yeah, I was going to do sort of 500. Then I thought that's too many, so I'm thinking about 250 or a 300 or a 350, because if we do, I did, yeah. What did it come up on there? Did it? I have no idea. But yeah, because the group's at 800 members, I've got to be thinking about how many people will actually actively buy tickets, and then kind of guess how many people will buy maybe 1, 2 or 3. So I'm thinking 800, just over 800 members, maybe 300 numbers, 2 top prizes, £2.50 a ticket, because then that's what, £750 straight over to the NHS. What?
Nothing.
Oh.
I didn't have enough sugar in the tea.
You're too sour to care. Don't worry about sugar. Mrs. hadn't put enough sugar in a cup of tea, so she'd come back in to put some more sugar in. Yeah, exactly, Courtney. I'm thinking 250, 300. Maybe we should go for a 250. But it's, I don't know, it's stressful, it's headache, it is a headache. Trying to sort it all out, it's a headache, but it's got to be done, innit? It's got to be done. And let's face it, we haven't had a raffle on the group for ages anyway, so 250 it is then. But it's going to be, if you want 20 tickets, you can buy 20 tickets. Do you know what I mean? If you want to buy one, you can. Not a problem. Lewis says his mate that he got his first snake from had their baby today. Congratulations to your mate, Lewis. Send the congratulations on from us, lot. Right, got to go. Take care. See you later, Mark. Take care, mate. Yeah, it would be £625 if we did 259 numbers. I mean, 600 quid is a good whack, isn't it, to be fair? That looks epic, Adam. I like that. I don't know how you've done it, Adam, but that is brilliant. Adam from Invert Junkies has just redone my logo to be round. Oh, it's got how my sis plus my girl plus my boys. Huh? Oh, Leah. Oh God, it took me a while to realise who you were then. Sorry, Leah. Yeah, they're all good, man. They're all good. Yeah, Leah Hale, everybody's wicked. She's just popped in actually, made me a nice cup of tea. Right guys, as you all know, we've been online now for an hour, so I am busting for a cigarette and to empty one's bladder. So as long as you guys are alright chatting amongst yourselves, I'm going to go and have a cigarette. So you will be alright for about 5 or 6 minutes. Give them up. No, I can't. Not until lockdown's over, mate. Not until lockdown's over. I'm stopping smoking. See you later, Hadley. Alright, I'm gonna go for a fag. So give me 5 or 6 minutes and I shall be back. See you in a bit, Hadley. Right, I'll be back in about, like I said, 5 minutes. Just want to go and have a quick fag. Yeah. It's always delayed, Lewis. It's just one of them things, isn't it, mate? You've just got to get. That's the thing with life. I've got the Versacola after having that chat with you about them on the live. Versacola's are banging. Leah Hale, if you're still online, Leah's your sister is Tara's sister-in-law, so pulled out the baby just for her. If you're still on there, there's the newest edition.
Wide awake.
Wide awake, look, in poo mode with his legs up, so. He's ever so tiny, isn't he? Hello, how are you? I tell you what, man, I thought I could fart. This one is just full. Leah says he looks like me.
Like you?
Yeah. Beautiful, isn't he? Leah Hale in the chat is my other half sister-in-law.
Wow, she's more like my sister.
Well, sister, sorry. Look, he's still all fluffy. He's got the beard coming as well already. And yeah. What?
He's trying to hide his face.
All the way from Wales, yeah. Leah Hale is in Wales. Leah Williams says he's beautiful. Tell Tara well done.
He's gonna win.
She beasted out the birth, you know. Didn't complain, just got her head down and got on with it like amazing. I couldn't have done it, put it that way. No way. Yeah, you do. I think it's the Welsh in her. She did. You had gas in there, didn't you?
And 2 paracetamol.
Yeah, she did the whole lot. Gas and air towards the end, and 2 paracetamol, and that was it.
2 paracetamol over 6 hours.
Yeah, 2 paracetamol in 6 hours, and just a little bit of gas and air towards the end. That's all she had, bless her. She says, well done, making a broody. Right, I'm just going to pause this music and have a look. See if we've got something a bit better going on. Because that was a bit dire, wasn't it? Oh, I couldn't cut the cord to Noah. Because they were worried about him, so they had to get him off to like a little resuscitation table and check him out. It was all phenomenally good. It was all nothing to worry about. It was just one of them things. But I'd rather that have happened than then take a couple of seconds for me to cut the cord. Do you know what I mean? So they did have to rush him off to this little resuscitation table to make sure he was okay, and he was completely fine. But I'd rather that, you know, than something bad had happened. Bit more rock. Yeah, the stuff I'd like to play, unfortunately I can't because it's all none of it's royalty free. So if I start playing things like Rammstein and Marilyn Manson, I'm going to get in trouble with the YouTube police. So let me just have a look, see if we can't get something a bit rocky up. Royalty free music. Easy rock music, no copyright. Not rock, but it will do. So this is all royalty-free music from #rock. This is on RFM channel. Speed metal, yeah. I think me and you, Sunshine, would like that, but I don't know about everybody else in the chat. Me, I like my heavy stuff, as you could probably gather. I do like the sort of the posh rock, if you want to call it. So like, you know, Blackstone Cherry, I do like them. Went to this is actually a t-shirt that I bought from them in, when was that? When they toured in 2018. Get a bit of Cannibal Corpse, yeah, mate, Kieran, I fucking love to get a bit of Cannibal Corpse on, mate. Cannibal Corpse, or bit of Bolt Thrower or Machine Head. Heavy metal and speed metal, yeah, man. This is a bit better though, isn't it? Like I said, I've got to go for the royalty free stuff, otherwise YouTube fucking throw a little paddy at me via email. I think the first live video I did, I had music playing off the Echo, and it was just chill out music. That's all it was, and I got fucking hell, I think I got about 25 violations. I know Kieran did one a while ago. He got like over 30 violations. Yeah. Foo Fighters, Queens of the Stone Age, Metallica, yeah, I like all those as well. Rock's in my heart, but then I will listen to other stuff as well, I do, must admit. I do like a bit of Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I think it was 38, Kieran. I am looking for somebody that makes their own music to come along with me, so I can get some of your music on the channel. That'd be pretty cool. Now, Queen, not Queens of the Stone Age though. I do like a little bit of Queen. I liked them when I very first started getting into rock when I was about 10. I used to listen to them quite a lot. Got any Cradle of Filth? I'd love to put a bit of Cradle of Filth on. I really would. I like a bit of Gobsmack as well, a bit of System of a Down. Yeah. I do like my heavier stuff. I can scream a little bit when it comes to the singing, but I lose it to the high pitched shit, so. How's this royalty free? It is, Kieran, yeah, that's what this is Queen of the Night by Machinima Sound. I didn't think this was royalty free. Oh well, if I get any violations, it just has to be another live video that I've got to delete, innit? But apparently this is all royalty free music, so we'll just keep it playing, innit? Fuck it. Ever heard of Ginger? No, never heard of them. I'd love to do a song actually. I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about having to go singing again. Myself, like. But I can't. I will after this live, mate. Remind me and I'll have a look. Again, if anybody wants a mention or anything like that, just drop me a PM and I'll give a shout out or whatever you want. If Kieran, mate, if you could share this live link onto Alternative Pets, onto Invert Pets Worldwide, mate, that'd be fantastic. So I didn't get on sooner. I can't stop for long, but that's all right, mate. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. The fact is that you've turned up is more than enough for me, mate. More than enough. Thank you very, very much for turning up as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man. The Invertebrarian. If you've not subscribed to him, please pop over. He is such a nice geezer. It's unbelievable. And the Invertarian, Adam's, as soon as I started my channel, Adam was one of the very first people that helped me out immediately. Literally, boom, just asked him. Such a nice guy, man. Such a nice guy. And if you, speaking about music, pop over to Invertarian, because some of his music that he plays is like folk music, and it's really interesting, really sort of cultural, really nice. Ash, you right, mate? Yeah, we're just having a chat about music at the minute, mate. Cheers, Kieran, appreciate that, brother. We need to do a jam tune. Epicness. Oh, so I had dinner about what 3 hours ago, and I'm starting to get a bit hungry again. Okay, I don't know why that keeps popping up on my screen like that. The house needs to rescue. You gotta go rescue their horses on Tuesday. Bought some soda, pizza. Oh, don't. I had dinner about 3 hours ago, and we had what I did: mince with carrots, peas, and mash and gravy, and I smashed it like there was no tomorrow. And now I'm thinking kebab. See you later, Leah. Thank you so much again for joining. Really appreciate it. Oh, don't, Ash. Oh. I'm skint, otherwise I would be on the phone to the takeaway right now in front of you guys. I'd be ordering probably a nice mixed kebab, bit of chilli, bit of mayonnaise. Right, just going back, Gum Pierre has for sale H. lividum spiderlings and the Trig ononopodosus peedlings, and he's currently waiting on a HMAC and P. Michaelosax at the minute, and he's also paired up with Von Worthy. So if you're looking for a H. lividum, which you've seen in the video, my previous video, or if you're looking for the Trig ononopodosus, slings as well, he's got those. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I could, Adam. I really do, mate. I'm on furlough, so I've literally just ordered some bits. Sold one of those spiders so I could buy a shed load of red runners. Now I'm skint and I could literally smash a kebab. I don't know if you can hear the little man. He's having a right mood in the other room. He's probably overtired knowing him. Meant no apologies for it though, do you know what I mean? I'm a family geezer. I live with a family, so if you can hear him, that's what it is. I think yeah, that's what I said on your post, wasn't it, Adam? As a tree frogs, like the red-eye tree frogs, or dart frogs. That'd be awesome. Or maybe you should get another fishing spider. Yeah, going back to the males, I'm waiting for an Enchromatosis to mature out. I've got my friends dropping around an N colour toviolosis, is it? Can't say it tonight. He's dropping around his subadult male, so that will stay with me until it matures, and I'll pair those up. Yeah, I've noticed that, Adam. When it comes to pet shops, the prices of frogs go through the roof. I'd love a red-eyed tree frog. I did see one for sale for 25 quid in Leicester last month, but again, I was skint out, so I couldn't get it. Yeah, we've got two sons, so the 18 month is kicking off at the moment. But it's like I said, I live with a family. Do you know what I mean? So I make no apologies for that. Alright, Layla?
Why up?
Layla's just popped into the kitchen to do... What are you doing? Oh, she's just doing the baby one. But I wouldn't mind some more breeding projects. But we shall see. We shall see. I've got my GBBs. My male actually matured probably about 4 weeks before Kieran's, but he doesn't want it. He really don't want it. I put it in with the female last time, female number 1, and she stood there. They got like this. The female GBB raised the front 2 fingers up like this. I keep getting messages come through. It's coming through on my phone. Raised her front legs up like this. He sat there, so obviously she was saying, "Come on, mate, get to it," and he just sat there. 40 minutes later, she's still like shaking at him, tapping. He's not doing anything, and then eventually she just went for him, so he flew off. So what I've done is I've got another female, so I've put her in an Exoterra, sort of like this sort of size. Loads of hiding spaces, loads of cork bark in there. She's webbed up the place, and then I've just chucked him in. So they're co-inhabiting at the moment, and if she eats him, she eats him. But fingers crossed, they do actually pair up and mate. Calm down, mate. Your last breeding project has not long arrived. The thing with frogs is how much the setup costs with mists, pumps, and fucking everything else. That's right, mate. Yeah, that is right. It depends what frogs you're going for. I mean, again, I know Alternative spent a lot of money just purely on the substrate. I will do silver, but if successful, at the moment there's a big cork tube in there. He's at the bottom, she's at the bottom of it, all webbed up, and he's round the back. He's made a sperm web round the back. He's just sitting on it. He hasn't actually. I don't even know if he's used it yet. But I don't know. In his enclosure, he made quite a few sperm webs, so he is fully loaded. It's just like something stopping him. So hopefully it might be just time. Maybe he needs to be in with her, sensing her around him for him to be up and ready. I have no idea. I was excited.
You can use this for your breeding projects as well.
That's your book.
Yeah, but if you need it, you can use it.
Yeah, my last order with the Spider Shop, put in with an order with the Spider Shop. I ordered that one dwarf tarantula and some red runners, and they sent in this for Layla, which I thought was really nice. So she's going to be having a read of that soon.
Yeah, I've already had a read of a couple of pages.
My male Von Verzi was well up for it, but he made the mistake of bolting down her burrow. Yes, I should imagine that was the end of him, yeah. I've got my male Metallica needs one more molt, and then he's mature. So he can then go and spend some time with the female. But I've been speaking to a couple of breeders. What you do with those is apparently you put the male in and you just leave it there for a week or two, and then you pull him out and keep your fingers crossed, or he gets eaten straight away. So who knows what's going to happen there. Evening Bales, you alright, mate? Ben's Pets, alright Ben? Again, if you're not subscribed to each other, please remember to subscribe before you all shoot off. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Phil. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will cohab together. Like I said, I can't see no hooks on him, although he is quite bright. His legs are bright, but his carapace and his body isn't, so that's what makes me think he needs another molt before he's mature. I did that with Pierre Morani. I just left him in there for, 4 or 5 weeks, and then eventually pulled him out. They had an egg sac, but unfortunately that one failed, so I've chucked him in again. He went in there about 3 weeks ago, the same male. I left him in there for probably about 24 hours, but he is quite old now, and he does look like he's on his left legs, so I'm thinking maybe some of you might not like the idea, but just to dump him in there and just leave him in there till she eats him. I would, Adam. That's exactly what I'm going to do now with the Pierre Morani, is just leave him in there. At the end of the day, okay, your male's going to get eaten, but if you look at it from this point of view, that's what happens in the wild. The female and the male, they mate, she then eats him. But there's a good reason for that. If she eats him, the eggs are a lot stronger, and the spiderlings are a lot stronger. So if that goes on in the wild, then we should probably recreate that in our own environments to make sure that we do get a better pairing and better eggs. Same, I sack failed with P Strider, sadly too. I'd probably do the same with the old boy. Yeah. At least, I mean, I looked at the Pierre Morani and I thought, well, you know, you're on your last legs. So at least if she eats you, you know, you're not going to waste, because I've got no interest in sending him off to dead set or anything like that, or doing with him, you know, if he died, the only thing I'd do with him is chuck him in with the woodlice and let them munch him up, do you know what I mean? So if he can breed with a female and be eaten by the female, then for me it's going to feel like there's more than just his sperm that's gone into the babies. He's literally passed on himself, which I know it's not quite the case, but for me it just seems a bit nicer and a bit better, you know what I mean? But yeah, going back to the Nando, Adam, I would just chuck him in. Keep your fingers crossed. For those of you who don't know, I sent Invarian a couple little bits and bobs, and I sent him some dairy cow woodlice, and I promised him some orange ones as well, and I packed it all up, sent it all off. He opens up the packet that's supposed to have the orange in it, was empty. I forgot to put them in, hadn't I? Giving nutrients to them, yeah, exactly. My woodlice, they have all sorts. They have all sorts. They eat the dead spiders, they eat the molts. I chuck in fish flakes for them, broccoli, all sorts of bits and bobs. When I do, if I feed them lettuce, which I do twice a week, I put I'll show. In fact, I'll activate or something. Hold on. When I feed the woodlice on the lettuce, which is once a week, I cover it in that and then drop a little bit of this on. Every time I do the snails, they have this as well. You've got a dead P. Mashala in your freezer at the minute, taking up vital space. Send it me, because I'll defrost it and then try taking some macro pictures. Adam is a key worker, so thank you very much, Adam, for doing what you're doing. From the bottom of all our hearts, you know what you're doing out there at the moment is invaluable, absolutely invaluable. So thank you so much. You've got a dead end Genculiata in your freezer. Guys, if you've got anything in your freezers that you don't want, I'll quite happily take it if you send it, purely because purely. Night, Adam, take care. See you later, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the Invertarian, please pop over to his channel, give him a subscribe. He is such a nice guy, and he's literally got time for anybody and everybody. He's a really nice bloke. Again, Adam, thank you so much for being a key worker as well, mate. I know, it is the oddest request, but I'm literally after dead insects, so death feigning beetles, assassin bugs, centipedes, spiders, purely because I'm going to get the caught box, set them all up. See you later, Adam. I'm going to set it all up and get the camera out, get the macro on, and try and do some real close-up shots without the. Because if you do it with live animals like the centipede, I was just extremely lucky to get that one picture before, obviously, before it was going to try and attack me or run off. But because a lot of the spiders and that are so timid, and they all disappear off and stuff like that, they all go away and hide. Then yeah, if it's dead, it's a lot easier to photograph. So what I want to do is get some dead specimens and to photograph different parts of the bodies and all the rest of it. Just to get it up on the Instagram, on the Facebook page, and the macro is just something that really, I mean, because I suffer with a bit of depression, as you guys know. The macro photography has just given me a different outlook and a different view on the inverts, and I've really sort of developed a love for that. And when I'm looking down the lens of the camera, when you're focusing on something, all your worries and all that depression and stress disappear. I find it really sort of really zen, man, really hippie. You know what I mean? All the negativity just flows away. Should get some macro of the crab. My crab is the most elusive crab you'll ever see in your life. That'd be brilliant, Danny. That would. H portraits. Bios, that's what I was going to ask you about that. Field macro. You mean like going off out, like into the UK woodland and taking pictures. That is the plan. What's annoying me though, Andrew, go on a mission with this all over, get a pic. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to be doing. So I might have to take later out tomorrow and do that. But these Andrew, let me just show you. These ones, if I stack them together like that, and then take the picture, it's like around the edges when I'm looking down, get blurry. Is that supposed to happen? But it does focus in the middle. Or is it just purely because these are cheap lenses? But yeah, I think going into the field, yeah, cheaper lens diffraction. I can't afford the posh ones. Tell you what I do keep getting a problem with, Andrew, is flash. It'll do it now, you watch. Boom. But I don't know how to get up here to select the flash to get it on. If you could PM me how you do that, Andrew, that'd be brilliant, because I can't find out the settings. My cheap macro I've got for my phone does that. It's got crystal clear in the middle, then unfocused towards the edges. Yeah, exactly. That is a shame. It really is a shame. Like I said, those lenses were £11 delivered. And when you stack them towards the edges, it gets crap, and it is really annoying, especially when you take a picture and you think that looks brilliant, and then you see the edges and you think you can't do nothing with that. Yeah, Philip, it is, but as Andrew says, it's just the cheaper lenses. I mean, my camera wasn't expensive. This is the f/72. I think Andrew's is you've got the 85, haven't you, mate? The touchscreen one. And his actually hooks up straight to his phone. I have to take. I've got it here actually. For me to transfer pictures, it's a pain in the bum because I have to take that out, put it into the laptop, get the pictures off, and then hook up my phone and then put it onto the phone. But it's annoying. But hopefully next year I'll upgrade to the FZ85 and some better lenses. But at the moment, nah, it's not happening. But I don't half love taking the pictures, I must admit. Really does the mental health a world of good. And I can impress the missus, look. Ooh. Oh yeah. Best Raynox 150 lens. Yeah, is that a Fine Pix? No, this is Lumix Panasonic. If it'll focus. Yeah, it's a Panasonic DMC FZ72. Yeah, alright again, Courtney. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully towards the end of next year getting the FZ85 some Raynox lenses and really going for it. Not dissing this camera at all, but it's not good enough really for the macro that I want to be doing. It's great with the zoom, so it's great for like wildlife and stuff like that, but as soon as you start putting the macro lenses on, it is very difficult, and the options, it's quite difficult to navigate as well. So yeah, the FZ85 is something that's on my wish list for, like I said, probably towards the end of next year, and some 55mm Raynox lenses, and then I'll be laughing, literally. But I am enjoying, really am enjoying the macro. It's just, like I said, it's just a bit frustrating, isn't it, when you get them blurred edges, because, well, the lenses were cheap, weren't they, do you know what I mean? 11 quid delivered, but it's better than having none, I suppose. But as soon as you stack them to get them real decent shots, I keep trying to get like tarantula paws, and they come up perfect. And I've got the two hooks looking wicked, and then go outside of those hooks, and then the whole paw, the rest of the paw is blurred. It's really difficult, really difficult. And I take that picture and I think, yeah, and then look at it and think, what? And I'll get better equipment eventually. And then the other thing that really annoys me is it's got the full HD for the videos, for me videoing, but then it's got the AVC HD, which is just below 4K. But the file that records in is a pain in the ass to get to MP4, so I can't do it. You have to convert it, and then I have to take it off my laptop onto my phone to edit it. It's just a complete pain in the ass. So hopefully next year be able to afford to upgrade them bad boys. See you later, Silver Spiders. Thank you again for popping in and saying hello. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Silver Spiders pops into near enough all my lives, I think, so far, ain't you, mate? Same with Invert Laws, Peter. He's normally from the start to the finish as well. And Jagger. Oh, it's a bit there, isn't it? Ladies, mate. Stay safe yourself, fella. See you on the live next week. Probably do it Friday or Saturday again, night. Will do, Phil. Thank you very much. Again, if you have any H. Lividum, or if you want to know what Phil's got coming up for sale, check out Gum Gum Pierre on Facebook. If you're friends with me, it will come up. Mutual friends, Scott Tasker, so you'll know that that's the guy. Geezer, do you know what I mean? He's a lovely bloke to talk to as well. Better watching the crap than on TV. Oh, don't. The missus has literally just watched 3 seasons of The Dome from start to finish, one after the next, after the next, after the next. I was like, she literally spent about 3 days watching that crap. Before that, it was Benidorm. She watched the whole entire Benidorm series. I was meant to say it's better than watching the... Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man. Peace, Phil. See you in a bit, fella. Music's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, well, I mean, it is better than watching the crap on TV, but then it's a reminder, isn't it, that your friends are out there, that you know, it's nice interacting with people that you don't on a daily basis. So I think it's wicked. Dakota's back. Jaggers, she wants to know if you've got a salmon pink birdie. Hey, sorry. Ben's Pets is watching Hannibal on Netflix. It's Netflix. It's really dark, but it's really good. I like the film. Really did like Silence of the Lambs. That was a phenomenal film. What's going on there? Oh, it's just come up to the end of the song. Lucifer is sick. That's what I named my giant water mug. Lucifer's good. It's common though, isn't it? I like Mephisto, one of the sub-demons. I do like the Mephisto and Diablo, which obviously means the devil. I like those names, I do. I think probably the centipede that was in the last video. That one's called Mephisto. I don't know if it's female though. It's different to the films. I bet it is, yeah. Salmon pinks are really nice, Dakota. We have got the Lazadora parabama. We have 2 here. I have an adult, which is over there, and then we also have a sub-adult, which is up here. This one was a rescue. So sub-adult Lazadora parabama. I have that one. I have an adult female, and then in there somewhere is an LP sling, which I can't see at the moment. These are layers, these ones. Oh wow! And this LP, the malted look. The lady's rushed in because she heard that these are malted.
It's massive.
It is now.
What about the other one?
Your other one's buried down. Typical sling behaviour.
Oh. Yeah.
Did pair the LPs, Ben, but I think I think it was either a phantom sac or infertile because the male lost a leg. She munched one of his forelegs off in the first pairing, so I don't think they actually paired, and I then think she went on to have a phantom sac, unfortunately. My other one is over there, but it's in a cupboard behind glass. I can't be bothered to get it all out, to be fair. But yeah, this one, as I was saying, this one is a rescue, so in fact I need to put more substrate in here for her. But next molt, looking at her now, next molt, I think this one's going to be mature. I mean, I know LPs pretty well. I think, looking at this one, I reckon it's going to be male. But we shall find out next molt, won't we? But I do like the big fat tarantulas like this. Pedrodonkus is out as well, look. Beautiful tea that one is. Nando chromatus male is in there somewhere, buried. Oh, just about to see his bum. The LPs are absolutely gorgeous, mate. They're right there, and so are these. That's one of my Davies Pentaloris. Currently got 4. I have given one away though. On a recent my semen here start going into pre-molt. The one tarantula you're not a fan of is the B cabocla. Strange you should say that because you know that I've just ordered one and got one in the collection. It's dwarf tarantula, red with blue legs and phenomenally beautiful. I have got this bad girl in here as well, who is in pre-molt at the moment. No, she's not going to come out. That's a large juvenile Lazadora Klugi, so it's like a sister to the LP. It's basically like an LP but on steroids. So it's same, just hench. Bumbers are awesome. I think Ben's the only one that don't like them. Like I said, I was going to do a video on mine, but mine's burrowed down immediately and blocked the entrance off to its burrow. So, don't know. I reckon it's gone into Mexican red knees are amazing as well. They're all right. Mexican red knees are nice. They're better. That's the Mexican fire leg or the Bohemi. Yes, go on. That's my adult female Bohemi, and then I'll just go and get you the other one. Bear with me. That one was sold to me as a SP custom, but I think that's just a red rump. Nah, the fire leg's one of the better ones by far. So that was the Hamaris are lovely. That was the juvenile Bohemi, the adult female Bohemi. Sorry, I've just showed you. And check out my little juvenile. Look at them legs. Now, you know I love my terrestrials, don't you? But just come and have a look at this little fella. How beautiful is that? Absolutely, I love these. That's why I've got the two. Like I said, I've got the adult and then I've got the juvenile. But at the moment it's a he/she because I don't know if it's male or female. I am going to be doing a care video on these pretty soon because my adult female needs rehoming. So I'm going to rehouse that. This one's Jaden, you're right, bro. This one's a nice one. This is a small Grammostolia portrips. Whose water dish needs filling up, so I'll be doing that in a second. I love that one, man. No, I'll do the water dishes after this. Yeah.
Yeah, but carbonated.
Yeah, it's mäktigt. These, right? These enclosures, yeah. These are from. This one's from Repti Zoo. I flipping love these because these and the Komodo, which has got the red rump here. Check this. Boom. Stackable. With still enough air vent, still enough room at the bottom there to let enough air through. So these are fantastic. If you've not got much room, these little enclosures are flipping awesome. I need some more. Desperately need more of those. But yeah, I am looking for a Bohemi male to pair up with my female. I got those literally on deals when I've bought a couple of tarantulas. They've come with them. But like I said, one's a Komodo, so you have to check out eBay, and then one's a Repti Zoo, which is REPTI Zoo. But I literally love these things. I've got two. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I've got two like this. But I'd love to get some more. These, because I really do rate them. Hi Lee, you alright mate? Those cricket keeper phanariums, yeah. I've got a few. I haven't seen them with clear lids, you know. I've just seen them like with the green lids. Oh, my colour ratovilosis has blocked up her entrance to her burrow. Wonder if she's down there going for a molt. But I haven't seen any of those with clear lids. They're usually green and black, aren't they? I don't know, Invert Junkie, on the Komodo enclosures. I don't know how much they are. I literally, there's a lad who lives not too far away. He was giving up his collection. He'd only got like 5 spiders, including the LP that I've shown you, and he offered them me quite cheap, so I said yes. And those 2 came with it, so the Komodo and the Repti one. But if you have a look on eBay, they might be on there. I haven't seen them with the clear lids. Let's have a quick look at eBay. Have a quick look at eBay and we'll have a look. So Komo. Komodo Terranium, they do the same as the let's just have a quick look, see if we can find them. They've got the Komodo Cricket Keepers, stuff like that. They've got a large one, just like the Exoterras. No. I think you're just gonna have to do a search through eBay and stuff like that, see if you can find them. Just put in Komodo. Because everything and anything comes up, everything they ever do. Yeah, if I were you, I'd just put in Komodo and just keep searching through and hopefully you'll come across it. Yeah, the range is where I got. Just show you the enclosure that I got from the range quite cheap. The range do these. I think this one was like a £5 or something, and then they do a smaller one and then a bigger one. In there's a Stroma Palma Calcetium. This is the one that did a runner on me. But yeah, the range have these. I've not seen those. Yeah, I like they feel better as well, don't they? They feel a better plastic. They open up and close a lot easier as well. I'm not going to take the lid off this one because, like I said, I've got the Calcetium in here which likes to bolt. And when I say bolt, I mean it really absolutely legs it. But I do use I use quite a few from the range because they're quite chilled. I've got a cobalt blue and it's about this big, a tiny one. This is 80s classic rock instrumental, royalty free.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, I'd love some more of these ones. Like I said, that's a Reptizoo one. Like I said, I've got 2 of these and they're completely stackable, and I really do rate them a lot. Thank you. Lady's just made me a nice cup of tea.
Yeah. Because you like literally made me.
Right guys, I am going to go and I'm going to go and smoke a fag. Are you alright? You lot alright just to have a little chill while I go and have a fag? They've got them in the range. What, these ones, Lee? They've actually got these ones in the range. The one in Coventry, I've not seen them in there. Right, I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to go and have a fag because we smoke outside, so I'm going to go have a quick fag and I shall be back in literally 5 minutes. So go make yourselves a cup of tea, crack a beer, and I will be... That'd be fantastic, Lee, if you could do that. That would be phenomenal, mate. That would be phenomenal. If you PM me, we'll have to sort that out. That'd be crazy amazing. Right, I'm just going to have a cigarette. I shall be back in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out Inverts. With amazing new music added daily, and one simple license that covers everything. Artlist is the music licensing platform for all creators. Start now and find the perfect song. Artlist, made for creators.
You want your videos to look amazing, right? Part of that is shooting it correctly. But you know what a lot of people don't do? It's adding professional elements like this. Or this. Look at us. Which one would you keep watching? Which of us looks better? It used to be that if you wanted this level of professional quality, you'd either have to pay a professional editor or buy expensive software and spend weeks having to teach yourself how to use it. But not anymore. Videos lets you make stunning animations that are customized to your video in just a few.
Yo, back again. Anybody else popped in while I've been out? Ooh, blue death veining beetles. Ooh, wouldn't mind some of that. Again, if anybody has any death veining beetles that have passed away, they're in the freezer, and you want to get rid of them, send them to me, because then I can get the macro out. Andrew, Amy from Pet Rock and Roll has got eggs, but apparently a lot of the death veining beetles will lay eggs, but then getting the eggs to go into beetles is nearby impossible. Oh, Peter Laws has found them at 34 quid each, the Komodo ones. So that's these ones at 34, which a bit pricey, isn't it? To be fair. Grindstonia poultry rips, yeah, they are very cool. Unfortunately, I don't have an adult. I've only got that large sling. Which takes forever to grow, but I would absolutely love one. There was a YouTuber saying it might be the substrate in the area for. Yeah, I literally need probably about 10 of these, but I can't afford it yet. I'll have to use like Baroplast, I think, instead. Adam, Layla has already been on the video. She don't want to come on again tonight because she's just feeling a bit tired.
I'm hungry.
And she's hungry, man. She's hungry.
I'm making some noodles at the minute because I'm that hungry.
I want some more beetles for the communal. Want some more roaches, definitely. Got hissing cockroaches in there at the moment. Flower beetles, I wouldn't mind chucking in. Yeah, Pete, that's the same thing I was reading. You can get them to lay the eggs in buried bits of carrot, but I think don't they eat carrion in the wild? Don't they lay eggs in like dead creatures? So that might be a consideration.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, a bit like some of the ants do, Andrew. I did Dakota. I had a male Sturmy, which matured out and then passed away after 6 months, and I would love another one. But yeah, I was gutted when that one passed away because nobody that I knew at the time anyway. I didn't know as many people in the invert world as I do now had an adult female Sturmy. So that was a bit of a shame. So my Sturmy actually passed away after once it matured. 6 months later, it passed away. So I wouldn't mind another Sturmy. So that's probably on future wish list for next year. But it would be interesting to find out. Let me just do a quick Google, Andrew, see if we can find out some information on the death veining beetles. If I put death veining beetles larvae, larvae food, and let's have a look. No, it comes up with Death Watch beetle. I can't find anything on here. Nothing on Google to say what the beetles, death veining beetles larvae would eat. No, it just keeps going straight to Deathwatch beetle larvae and other beetles that eat wood. I think we need a specialist for the Deathvania beetles, to be fair. Oh, gutted Pete. I'd love a 10 centimetre sturmy one. Wow. Confirmed female as well, you end up getting a sling because somebody else got it. The sturmies are manusive spiders, yeah, that is right. So are the Theraphosa blondes. I don't think anybody's bred armour crickets either, you know. I think they're all... Oh, are they captive? Armoured cricket. Breeding. Again, I think with the armoured cricket, I think we're going to have to look really deep into that, mate. Because I can't really. It's all care stuff that's popping up at the moment. We just replied to a message. Can't spell. How do you add me on Facebook? Give me 1 second and I'll add you. Yeah, because you can message me via Scorpions. Oh, wow, cool. Wow, cool. Let me just see if I can add Lee. They have bred in captivity, and they bred in captivity at the London University. They got the ant colony that they need. They also got, I think it was 6 foot of substrate, so they had their ant colony, and the predatory beetles actually went down, laid eggs and bred. But I think that's all the university then did. I don't think they took that any further. But if that's 6 foot of substrate, I suppose if you built a perspex tank, sort of this wide, that wide, 6 foot deep, had the correct ant colony in there, and then had the right foods and everything, I'm sure you could recreate what they did in your own home. The problem I've got with buying enclosures and stuff at the moment, Lee, is I'm on furlough, so I'm currently losing close on to the 20% loss for me is £400 a month, but then my bonus of £200 a month, I'm losing that. I'm also losing all the overtime and call outs that I used to do, so I'm down about £750 a month at the moment, which is a right bastard because me and the missus wanted to move out of the 2-bedroom house this year and into a 3-bedroom because now we've got the 3 kids, but I don't think that's going to happen now till next year. I can whack out a couple of scorpions for you, not a problem. These three are all PSI. Just move it. There's one of mine. I'll tell you the names I've got for these in a second. These are the baby communal. There's one. And you see that first one round the front there? Yeah, the other one's male, Ben, but it's not nowhere near the correct size. And the three PSIs I've got, they're all called the same, they're all called twat, because you go anywhere near them and they're in threat poses ready to want to strike me and kill me. Every single time. I have got the this one as well. That's the Desert Hairy, or the Arizonis. But this one's also called Twat. I took some macro of this one actually, because this one will stand still for a little while, which is pretty cool. The new Hairy Desert Scorpion I got is like that, Scott. All mine do it. All mine are, I literally, every scorpion I have I call twat, because they just threat pose me and want to kill me. Especially the PSIs. The PSIs are just absolute dickheads. And all they ever seem to want to do is want to kill me. I don't know. No, I don't, Dakota. I don't have a Bart Scorpion. We were chatting, weren't we? I can't remember. Was it yourself that has them near your house? I can't remember who it was. I think it was you. I wouldn't mind a Bart Scorpion. Look, I'll show you this one. Just constant arsehole. Although it is due for a rehouse, to be fair, because it has shed quite recently. It has got quite mightily big for that enclosure now, so yeah, I think I've got another enclosure somewhere for that, so that's going to have to be moved tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow I'll probably do that after this live stream. Florida Bart Scorpions are DWAL. What do you mean license? Yeah, if the Invert Junkie's still in here, remember to subscribe. Yes. Remember to subscribe to the Invert Junkie as well. Recently made himself and Andrew Bailey moderators on the group. Purely because both of them are like myself. They won't take stick and they won't take bullying and stuff like that. And both highly intelligent. Refueled with a beer. I did boast and I did say come with a beer or come with a cup of tea. Come and have a chill in the chat. Move back a little bit. Need an ale. Having a quick look what's out and about. Got the communal set up down here with a load of millipedes. Yeah, I'd love a trapdoor too, mate. I really would love a trapdoor. That one. Just going to pull you down a little bit so you can see it a bit better. That's one of the ornator millipedes. I think these I've got 3 of these. These are absolutely fucking gorgeous. That. Bottle of whiskey and some proper scotch. I've got tea, proper tea, Yorkshire tea. The millipedes, these are crazy. They literally go along, look, with their head down. But these are the ornata. If you go back to my unboxing from the spider shop, the millipede mashup, this is where this come from. Is Zoo Pets and Zoo Foods the same people? Because I'm sure Zoo Foods are from Dundee, Andrew. Proper tea, Yorkshire tea, that's the best tea. Proper. This is one of my smaller bumblebees. Don't think. You're right, Gar. Thank you very, very much for joining. Arachnitude with Gar Reese. If you're not subscribed to him, then you're doing something completely wrong. Subscribe to that geezer. He is phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Whoa. Honour and a privilege to have you here, Gar. Completely. But yeah, that's the couple of the millipedes from out of the communal. See you later, Lewis. Take care, mate. Thank you very, very much for joining. No doubt you'll probably phone me tomorrow. Then and no. Phenomenal. Yeah. They do, yeah, Andrew. I think it was the invertebrarian that was on about Dundee's, the zoo people had a load of true spiders in. I was just wondering if the zoo food is Dundee Zoo as well, maybe. Because I think when I ordered from there, it said it was coming from Edinburgh. I'll have to have a look. I really will have to have a look. Because as you know, Andrew, true spiders, I do like my true spiders, and there's not a lot of information out there on them. So I wouldn't mind getting a couple more and investigating the care on them all again. Just shake it up. Look, this is why I call these twats. Look. It was just out giving another threat pose again. Nobody anywhere near it. Crazy, man. Yeah, Gar, when you're doing some more Dark Souls. Am I into stick insects? I am. I've got the Indian stick insects. They're only small little babies at the moment, and then that's it. Hopefully be getting some more. Gar, when are you going to be doing another live like this, mate?
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
Like I said, if anybody doesn't know who Gar Reese is, then you shouldn't be in the hobby. He is one of the nicest, most intelligent geezers out there is on spiders and spider care. And Gar is literally one of the people that I ask 1,000,001 questions to on a weekly basis. And he's also helped me no end with the channel as well, which I'm really, really grateful for, mate. Really grateful. I've got two at the moment. I've got the false tarantula. I can't pronounce the scientific name for the love and the money. And the Hogner Miami. Oh, Gar, thank you very, very much. So Gar's going to be sending me over a load of I've bought one of his t-shirts. I bought the Spiders of Dicks t-shirts, so I think that's absolutely awesome. So if he's sending me a load of they'll all go off into the incubator. Yeah, the Calisoga, Andrew. I've got one of those. Phenomenal spider. I took a couple of pictures on a rehouse that I did, because I don't really do rehouse videos because there's millions of them out there, isn't there? You know what I mean? And I don't find them that interesting myself anymore, so I don't really do rehouse videos. But when I was rehousing it, I managed to get some pictures. They're on, I think they're on Scott's Inverts on Facebook. They've got a couple on there. But mine, I don't know if you've got one, Andrew, but it burrows down deep and it hardly ever comes out. To the point where when I rehoused it, I was thinking in the back of my mind, are you still alive? But obviously food was disappearing. So, but because I hadn't seen it for literally months, I was still considering whether it was alive. But yeah, completely fine. Let me just show you what the Behemoth's doing. Climbing up the glass. Yeah, Nicky's got one. Or Nicky's got quite a few true spiders actually as it goes. I don't know. No, she has, hasn't she? Did she breed one of them? I don't know what the Italian wolf spider is. Not got a clue. You see, for the true spiders, the people that I go to, Andrew, are yourself, the Invertebrarian, Tim Heller, who's a world specialist on them, Nicky, Chris Cox, and Tony Webb. But I've got the Inuatras, the red-legged orb weavers. I've got 10 tiny babies, which are now actually taking very tiny flies. So they've moved up from eating springtails, and now they're taking down the flies. And I've got them because of Gar, because he's got a golden orb weaver, free roaming, absolutely beautiful spider. So I just couldn't, after watching that, I couldn't resist. Lycosa tarantella. There you go. So what's everybody been doing to chill out with this lockdown? We've had a good chat about spiders, we've had a chat about the raffle that's coming out tomorrow, we've had a chat about beards. This lockdown is getting to us all, it is doing all our heads in, so what are you guys doing to chill out, to relax? Me, okay, I feed the spiders, stuff like that. I also give the PS4 a good hammering when the missus lets me. Keep playing Uncharted, which is currently a free game, so you can download Uncharted 1, 2 and 3, all digitally remastered on the PS4. You don't even need to have a paid account with them to do that. Lee, what's the raffle? The raffle, okay, so Gar's just recently done his and finished his. We are doing a raffle on... Shaved your beard off? No way. The raffle's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be on the group. I'll probably be doing about 250 numbers, £2.50 a number. There's been donated, I think it's 3 £30 mystery boxes. There's also a toy spider. There is a pet rock and roll mug. There's some other bits and bobs. I've got it all written down, all in the other room. So I've got to go through it all tomorrow. All the money from that, Lee, will be going off to the NHS frontline staff. So that will be the ambulance staff, and the way that's being done is the money raised I'm going to pass over to Gar, who has strong connections, as you all guys know, with the ambulance service, and then he'll be passing all the cash onto those. As a massive thank you from the group for doing what they're doing, for being out there. Camera stuff, learning, editing, Titanfall. I haven't played Titanfall 2 for ages. Divinity 2, I don't think I've played that one. I keep going on my Far Cry, New Dawn. I do keep playing that. I'm stuck on the twins at the moment. The twins keep killing me. I think I need to go back a little bit and upgrade a bit more and then go back in and smash them, but the two twins are taking me down at the moment. But I'm enjoying the camera stuff as well, Andrew. Like I was saying, at the moment, I don't know what's gone on. I really don't know what's going on. Because I can't get up here to cancel and change over the flash at the moment. So at the moment the flash is off, so I can't get up there to turn it off. Don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to double check on Google to see what's going on with the camera. It might want a software update, I don't know. Wolfenstein today, nice. Nice. So guys asking, is there anyone out there that plays the Souls games? I do like a bit of Call of Duty, I must admit. I do like smashing out a bit of Call of Duty. My Xbox One's currently out of service at the moment. I think it's the disc drive that's gone, the reader, so I've ordered a new one. So that's at my mate's at the moment getting repaired. Although he's one of these people that you give it in one day and you get it back 6 weeks later, so he's had it for about 8 weeks now. So I looked on eBay for Bloodborne 3 and I can't find it second hand yet. So I can't. I wanted to get Bloodborne, but I will do. Yeah, Peter, that's my problem at the moment. I've got a couple on the 360, which I'm going to be looking at. PS or Xbox? In my heart it's Xbox, but I am playing the PS4 a lot at the moment, mainly because the Xbox is down. The PS4, Layla's got a PS4, and my PS4 is actually the missus's, it's hers. But I'm playing it more than what she is at the moment. But one of the games I don't like is GTA. I can't be arsed with GTA. GTA and Minecraft. And having a 10-year-old in the house, man, if I have to listen to another Minecraft YouTube channel, I'm not going to miss those once lockdown's finished. I'm not going to miss fucking Minecraft YouTube. Nice one, Jagger. Yeah, like I was saying, guy, I've got them both. Right, mate. I tell you what, guy. If I'll give my mate a call tomorrow and see if he's fixed mine. Because if he's fixed mine, I've got Gears of War and I'll gear match. So don't mind playing online Gears of War. Gears of War 4 is my favourite by far. But I think as far as stories go, Gears of War story is one of the best out there. I've heard so many lads sort of my age, you know, that have almost been, the storyline has almost brought them to tears. But Gears storyline is phenomenal, phenomenally good. I'm playing, it's Carmine, isn't it, where it's, oops, I think you lost your head, as he takes him out with the sniper. Doom, mate. Doom, I played the original Doom when it first came out. Fucking hell. Jesus, years and years ago. I've got Doom on the Xbox One. My tomatoes. When it, with Gears, weren't it the Carmine? Weren't it that they were the? That was a family on there, weren't they? Carmine, if I remember right. But I played. Oh. So when you talk about Call of Duty, you talk about the old boys. They all go for like Modern Warfare 2. But I was massive Black Ops and Black Ops 2 fan. Black Ops, I was just Prestige Master. I smashed that all the way through. Gar, thank you very, 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 very much for joining. You know yourself, mate. You joining means a lot to me, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. And if you're doing a live Bloodborne a bit later on, if I'm awake, I'll come and watch for a bit. Cheers, Gar. Thank you very much, mate. See you in a bit. Again, if you're not subscribed to Arachnotube with Gary's, then go and subscribe to Arachnotube with Gary's. He is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So apart from the computer games and the photography, what else you like doing to chill out? Definitely growing this beard, you know. Started getting the stubble from there. Black Ops was the best, that's why I play Warzone. It certainly was. Black Ops. The original Black Ops was brilliant. Then they brought Black Ops 2 out, and then they brought the old maps from Black Ops into Black Ops 2, which was just like, wow. Oh, that was fucking brilliant. Yeah, man. The same with me, Peter. I've been watching a bit of Sons of Anarchy though. I think I'm on season 6. I got up to. I'd finished watching season 4. God, 9 years ago, and then never watched any more. I think I got up to about 3 or 4 episodes before Opie's funeral, and then now I'm on to season 6. Has it? Warzone's got a little of the old play. Okay. I do like the feel of Black Ops, the original Black Ops. I know it was a bit like, you know, you ran like this, the maps, I don't know, it was all snipers, wasn't it? Sons of Anarchy is awesome. It is awesome. I mean, I'm born and bred in Nuneaton, do you know what I mean? So I know a few of the lads from Nuneaton. But Sons of Anarchy, very good, very good. But I do like the motorbikes and the whole caboodle, like that, really. Is it? Made by the same people. Oh, brilliant. So yeah, so it's going to be similar. It's like the same people that made Gears of War. Didn't they do Bulletstorm as well? Because you can see between Gears of War and Bulletstorm, you can see a lot of similarities. Bulletstorm was another campaign that I really enjoyed. Gangs of London. That looks good, yeah. Oh, Andrew, the program that you downloaded for me didn't work. The reason it didn't work is because it was there's two versions available. There's one version where it's set for 3 screens, and you have to have 3 screens for that program to work. But then there's the other program which is set for 1 screen, which is DaVinci Resolve. Because I was trying to get my hands on a free copy of that, but the only copy that I managed to get through Andrew, unfortunately, was the one that does it for 3 screens, not the one. So it won't work unless you've got 3 screens. Yeah, not 100%, not 100%. I get you. But yeah, I did enjoy the Bulletstorm campaign. It was just funny. It was really, really funny, I thought. But it all downloaded alright, Andrew, and everything. It's just like I said, it was the one for you need to have, like, I think it's 3 screens or 2 screens set up. And like I said, I've only got, that's what I've got. Managed to upgrade the laptop though. Managed to do that because my best mate upgraded his. And my best mate, we're like brothers, do you know what I mean? That's how it is. Me and my best mate are literally like that. Managed to upgrade it to that, which is that. So by doing that, I now have a functioning laptop that works really, really well. The only issue with this one is the camera's shit, so I do need to get hold of a HD webcam, because this is all running from my phone, which is a right pain in the backside. So if I can get two HD webcams, one will be on top of the laptop looking at me, and then the other one will be obviously looking at the animals, doing some feedings and stuff like that. So a bit like Jaden does over on his channel. Bulletstorm, it is crazy. It is fun. It's just hilarious all the way through, I think. Borderlands was alright. I've always played about, I don't know, about half an hour Borderlands, and then I'm like, getting stuck. But like I said, at the moment I'm on Far Cry New Dawn, and I'm stuck on the twins. They're just battering me. I'm stuck on that, and I'm playing. I just completed Enchanted. Now I'm playing Enchanted 2. But I am going to be Earth Defense Force. When you fight giant ants and giant jumping spiders and giant robots, that sounds pretty cool. But I am going to be wrapping the video up in a couple of minutes, mainly because I am hungry and I really fancy something to eat now. And I want to go and check, make sure the missus is alright, you know how it is. It's been gone 3 hours. Didn't even know you could do this. Might join Leah on GTA. Oh, I don't know. GTA does me head in a bit. I suppose they're just not giving enough time. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping the video up in literally a couple of minutes. Mainly because, like I said, I'm hungry. I want to cook something to eat, I think. And it's getting on. Night, Andrew. See you later. Alright, and as Andrew's gone, I'm going to call that a night. So thank you everybody so much for coming in and joining me, especially those that have been on with me for nearly 3 hours. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me that you guys have spent all that time with me. Thank you for all your questions and all the chat. It's been brilliant as always. Thank you very much. And good night to you all, and all of you guys stay safe. And as always, see you on the next one. See you later, guys. If I can end it.